What's happening with you? It's your guy King David from TrapMonsters.com, and here today's vlog is a good one, man. It's some real shit. And since it is tax time or whatnot, I experienced this. Actually, my wife experienced this, and so she had bought a product on IG, and we come to do our little homework on it to find out that actually we can find it for a lot cheaper. And so what happened is that she ends up wanting to get a refund. You know what I'm saying? And so the woman emails her back, right? Like, this is like within the transaction, like she ordered the shit Sunday, and then that same Sunday, like 2-3 hours later, we ended up finding it somewhere cheaper. And so she emailed the woman back and said, hey, I want a refund or whatever. The woman responds back Monday saying that there's no refunds and this and that. Well, you gotta keep in mind that, I know you're probably like, where the fuck is he going with this at? Well, check this out. It all really stems from poor customer service. You know what I'm saying? And me being in the business of having products to sell to people or whatnot, you know, you like to have somewhat of a decent return policy. Definitely, if in her situation, she bought the shit Sunday, she turns around and emails this woman 2 hours later and says, hey, you know what? Before the woman probably even noticed that she even made a sale that day, you know what I'm saying? She's like, hey, I just want a refund of the money, whatever. Now, good customer service would have been like, okay, well, cool. You know, I haven't even shipped nothing out yet. You ain't got nothing yet from me or anything like that. Let me go ahead and just return your money back to you. This helper says, no, I'm not returning no money. You just basically stuck with what the fuck you got. This woman haven't even sent out the shit yet. I say all that because me personally, my business motto is that, you know, I had a client a couple weeks ago buy an NKS file from me, and he didn't own the software for the NKS file. And but what happened is that he had reached out to me and said, hey, why does this NKS files work? And I'm like, well, dang, I don't know, but what I'll do is I'll just do a video chat with you and figure it out with you. And you know, I stayed on this video chat for 2 hours with this man. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw no names or anything like that, but real cool cat, you know what I'm saying? And I stayed on the video chat with him for like 2 hours trying to figure out why this NKS files ain't working in his situation. Come to find out, he didn't even own the actual software for the NKS files to work. So what happened is I referred him to go ahead and get Expand, and of course, because you can still find Expand online, different places for $1. You know what I'm saying? And I have NKS files for Expand. So what I did was I sent him the NKS files for Expand, and now he actually has Expand in the NKS files, but he also has NKS files for Atmosphere if he ever owns Atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So that was it's just crazy how, like, I go above and beyond in my customer service, and mind you, them NKS files ain't nothing but like $10. But I spent 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, out of my day to help a client and a customer, you know what I'm saying, to make sure he was always satisfied with the product he bought from me. That's my product. I need to make sure it works. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a problem that's happening in his computer, let me see what's going on. So I'm you know what I'm saying, we video chatting, and I'm asking him to let me see his screen, and I'm helping him reinstall and install and all this different stuff, and you know, all this different little IT stuff, you know what I'm saying, in his computer. Come to find out he don't even own Atmosphere. So it's just like, okay, well, damn, you know. But the moral of the story is that it's tax time, you know what I'm saying, and for you to have beats, because I'm pretty sure this is producers is checking this out, and even artists, you know what I'm saying. So, but if you have product to sell, have good customer service. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the people will come back and buy from you, or they'll go and refer someone else to you. You know what I'm saying? And so having lousy customer service, like the lady I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like that fucks up everything, because she's in the business to make money. But if she's turning around doing fuck shit like that to not make money, and people talk bad about her, then how much money she gonna make? How much good rapport she gonna have with people out here? You know, people make videos about bad customer service and shit like that nowadays. Bad reviews. People make and write bad reviews about shit all the time. You don't want that type of shit when people are trying to, when you're trying to sell a product. You want people to talk good about your product at the end of the day, and you stand behind your product. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a product to sell, you need to be able to make sure that client is able to use it and make sure it works the way how it needs to work. That's just what it is. So having fucked up customer service when you have beats you trying to sell, or you got an album you trying to sell, promote, you need to make sure that you're a good, friendly person, because that's what's inquired of you. You know what I'm saying? When you out here in this world and you got product to sell, you got to make sure that your product stands up to who you are. And if you a lousy ass person with a badass attitude, well, they ain't no longer gonna do business with you no more, or they're not gonna refer nobody else to you either. That's just who it is, what it is, and who knows who that person knows. You know what I'm saying? To may even, take you off to a whole nother situation. If you got good customer service right along with a good product, you don't know who that person may know, or who they may end up referring to you to do business with. So you treat everybody the same way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little rant, man, about customer service and the experience I went through and my wife went through earlier this week, man. Some crazy fucked up shit. But I kind of looked at it as that's definitely something of value to the YouTube channel, for the simple fact that it is tax time, and artists out here buying beats, and producers are trying to sell beats. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Y'all get in the comment box. Let me know how y'all feel about that topic, man. Till next time, it's your guy King David. I am the plug. Peace.